group of the diseases which occur in monsoon season is because of the stagnant water everywhere. And this is, as we all know, commonest is dengue, malaria, leptospirosis. These three are very important infections which happen in India in monsoon season. These are called as the tropical infections. So in dengue, what happens in dengue fever? Dengue is a viral infection which is carried in the mosquito, Aedes mosquito, and these mosquitoes, they multiply in clean water, in stagnated clean water. If the water sources are not cleaned periodically, there is a multiplication of these mosquitoes and they spread dengue fever. In dengue infection, what happens? There is fever, there are severe body pains, body rashes, and suppose there is a spectrum of diseases in dengue fever also. There could be just a mild fever, or there could be severe bleeding in the body due to the dengue hemorrhagic fever. So this is a spectrum. At one side mild infection and the other side very severe infection. So we don't know which are the people who are going to get which kind of infection. So we need to be vigilant about it. So any patient presenting with having fever, having body rash, must keep it in mind about the dengue fever. So in investigations, we can get low platelets. Nowadays, everybody is aware about most of the investigations which are done in fever scenario. So low platelets are the blood cells which help us in coagulation of the blood. So if there are low platelets, then there is a risk of bleeding increases. That is what happens in dengue fever. Blood in the urine also can happen because of the low platelets. That is called as hematuria or blood in the urine, which can be of various degree. Sometimes it can be detected only with the examination of the urine, or sometimes you can see even the frank blood in the urine. Second is direct effect of the dehydration. Because of the fever, there could be effect of the dehydration on the kidney. In dengue fever, there could be a damage of the multiple organs also, which involves the liver, kidneys, and other organs, heart, brain, and then that can become a septic syndrome, and it can cause acute renal shutdown or acute kidney shutdown. These patients may require dialysis support also.